Hey everybody, and welcome to the Phoenix Gaming Channel. I am your host, Phoenix, and we are going to be playing this wonderful game called What Remains of Edith Finch. I personally have no idea what this game is about, and actually, I just recently heard of it from another YouTuber, so I decided, hey, I'll go ahead and give it a shot and give it a play. So let's go ahead and jump right into it and see what all the fuss is about.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Oh, I guess I'll move here. Okay. Wow, the graphics in this is actually like very unique. Kind of gives me like.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
It looks like today's our lucky day. No, the graphics actually remind me a lot of like Life is Strange. Like, if you played Life is Strange, you can tell like with the graphics, like everything's like very. I don't want to say cartoonized. Like in Life is Strange, everything was very drawn out. You can see that everything had been drawn, and this kind of has that similar kind of feeling.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Wow. Apparently we haven't been really looking at our newspapers either. No trespassing.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh no. Property is protected by video surveillance. Trespassers will be persecuted.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Finches. I guess we go down here. Or wait, is it up here? I actually don't know. I think it's up there, but I kind of want to see what's down here. God, this looks so good. There's a frog. I can tell I'm getting close. If I find a frog, that would be awesome. Come on, it's somewhere in here. I can hear it. Well, okay. What is over here? Missing. Milton Finch. That must have been my brother, apparently.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Holy crap, she inherited the house?
But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Dude, this is such a nice area to live in, though.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
I don't get it. I enjoy the silence. Like, in here, I could literally just sit on one of these rocks and kind of like just relax. Just chill. God, I would love to be in here. Another one. And another one. Oh, hey, some basketball. This is probably where we would have come from.
The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Wow. I love that little clubhouse look to it. That's
As a child,
really cool.
the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
This is actually like really awesome. Don't be afraid.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't. Looking in, I felt like the house
feel like
itself had been waiting for me.
I like how it did that. Like as soon as as I'm doing this, it's like I'm trying to go in. Like my head like automatically just wants to go like this. Wow, I did a really good job of that. Well, the key doesn't belong to the house, so I guess we're done. Doubt we could probably open the garage. Let's try going around the back. Maybe it's to this side. Oh, okay. There's this.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Yeah. Usually. Oh, they have the little tennis ball trick. That's awesome. My my neighbors actually use the tennis ball trick too. I don't. I never really liked it.
For the first time in years,
What?
I felt like I was home.
Well, it's because you are.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Oh. The Holiday Feast, Witch's Kitchen, Viking's Belly, Tasting Thailand, the Nordic Cookbook, weird recipes. Just a whole bunch of recipes. It's like there's a lot of recipe. Jeez. Dinner must have been awesome with this family.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
God, that's a lot of books. Holy crap. Holy crap. Dude. They really like let themselves go before leaving this place.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Wonder why though.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Wow, hold on, wait, so the house, oh. Oh. Yeah, that's an awesome view. Can I go outside? I kind of want to
The
like...
table was still a wreck from the night we left.
I don't know if I like the,
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
I wonder why they left.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
They're having ramen. And we've made a complete circle. Okay, so we need to find an... sound. This... Oh. Probably coming from there. Okay. Moving up. Take your time.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Dude, why would you bolt up a door, though? Like, holy crap.
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Yeah, like, that's not normal.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
I'm, like, really confused now. Like, what happened? What was going on with this family? Hello, Mr. Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Oh, Barbara being an actor, huh? We'll go up there later.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it. Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
He did a really nice job. It was a really nice house.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room.
One room is not...
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
I doubt that. Okay. Maybe I was wrong.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Oh.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Crap.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
December 13th, 1947.
Love the voice.
Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen.
Oh,
It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, you want me to...
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
Katie.
I kept eating and eating.
Oh, you're not gonna... that's disgusting. Oh, I actually didn't want to do that. Ah.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Eat that? I don't think I mind. Usually they're plastic. I'm gonna eat something like poisonous, I know it.
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Don't tell me you're gonna eat them.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly,
Wait,
I
what?
was a cat.
What? Gotta be a dream or something.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Either one or two things has happened.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Whoa. Are those, like, masks? Or... I can't tell if those are, like, little, like, dolls or something. What are you doing?
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
So
Now
am
I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh my god, you are
I
trying to eat
gobbled
it.
her up,
9 lives.
and suddenly, I was an owl.
Wait, what?
First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What is going on? I don't even know. It's gotta be dream.
Rabbits.
Okay.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
What is going on? I am so lost right now. First off, why would a kid be dreaming like about eating other animals?
A mama rabbit.
Got it.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
What is going on? Ow. What am I doing? I don't agree to this. I'm so lost.
I rolled off a cliff
There
and
we
into
go.
the ocean.
Finally.
Now, I was hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals.
I'm so lost. You're mine! Can I get it? Damn it. Come on. There we go.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
So lost. So lost. Oh, don't go up. Gotta stay down. I doesn't want to constantly go up.
Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
I don't know if I like this.
When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm a snake now?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
What's going on, dude? I'm so lost.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Belly was rusty, his belly was rusty, his belly was rusty, razor.
Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water,
So
I
lost
smelled
right now.
something
I have
new.
no idea what's going on.
Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Going up. Ooh. Totally just climbed out of a toilet. Imagine if somebody was sitting on that. Ugh. Ugh.
I got closer and closer.
The one I have.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Oh, that is so weird. The cat?
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
Cute. Man, that was one hell of a...
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh. That's actually kind of... like a noble death.
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune. And misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
Took his house for, like, and put it on a boat?
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
If I believe all...
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Guess we're going through the... Oh, that's right. Doors are...
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Can you imagine? Restroom like this? Actually, I don't
The
know.
only
I guess,
trace Grandpa Sam's first wife Kay left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I guess having the fuzz underneath.
It was a pretty big trace.
Guess,
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Oh, another... And the same lock, or same key unlocks. What's up?
There's a secret in this bathroom.
It looks like...
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, that's... that's unique. I was actually gonna go back. Cupboard.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
I always loved the idea of like secret. Oh, and on to the next room. Alvin's room. That was this guy. Like me. Samuel. 20%. Percent. Bravo.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
What's in the note?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Calvin, I can tell you right
Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
now. Yep. Plus, I'm supposed to like try and swing like. It's just. Just like trying so hard to get height. Ah, and that feeling like when you get to the top, like your stomach like gets butterflies.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh, what is he gonna do?
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up. And maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh, I don't like where this is going.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Oh, I don't like where this is going at
That's
all.
what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
God, I hate it. Oh, God.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again. The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Actually, no, I want to go. Also the hallway.
Growing up,
No, this is
I
Barbara's room.
always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Barb Street.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room.
Ow.
So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention
Now that's a good
was
scream.
canceled.
Meanwhile,
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is the basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding
she's gonna get
until
scared.
finally the key
Ow.
pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned.
That liar.
So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Guess I'm going down. Wow, this is very unique. Talk about
She
horror.
found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
We're gonna get him.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his
Goodness,
family
this is
10
not-
years ago tonight.
Get out of my way!
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
Oh dear.
Oh!
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
Threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Oh, the crap.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Again? Can I help you?
Walter, are you there? Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Oh, hello.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless.
Damn it.
He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Well, yeah.
She played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Bye-bye.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
quite the comic. Not gonna be there.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Surprise!
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For
That's
Barbara,
awesome.
it was a dream come true.
Then somebody
she
called her in
saw
the back.
what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life.
I like how she's
I
smiling.
wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
That's quite the comic. I kind of want.
Edie
Okay,
told
so
me all Barbara
Barbara.
wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Gotta find Sam. That was quite Joe there. Here. Guess we go back into here.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Guess now we go find the music box. What I remember was yep. Oh, no ear.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Hey, there's the fridge.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
There's that generator that I was in.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could. If there's
This
a
must be
pattern in
the
all these
Doomsday
stories,
room.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Story.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
What's with the shaking?
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Sunday.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
These are awesome.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
Thanks for answering.
And Molly. And Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know
was shaking
I'm
because of
ready
the
for
train.
it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Oh, God.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Walter died when he was sick. What? Oh, when he was sick. Alright, guys, well, I think that's where I'm going to cut it off for today. I think we've reached almost half of the family so far. Wow. This game is quite surreal.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Yeah, I would say. Holy crap. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna cut it here for the day. Or for now. But yeah, dude, I can't wait to finish this game. It's gonna be awesome. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was what remains of Edith Finch. You guys can catch it on Steam. It's in the link. But anyway, if you guys liked it, please slap that like button. Shoot me some comments down below. We are almost at 100 subscribers, so do me a favor. Ask as many questions as you can in the comments down below, and I'll try and answer as many as possible for the 100 subscribers video. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Phoenix, and this was the Phoenix Gaming Channel. Bye-bye.